Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's about 9 a.m. I feel like I've lived 5 lives already. This baby has been up since 5:30. He has been a crankopotamus. He's happy when he's outside, so we're outside currently. But I could not go outside this morning after our walk because I had to pack Nova's lunch and start some bread. I'm baking bread today. I can finally, I could bake bread before, but I can finally bake some with my sourdough starter again because I made a new one. So I lost, one of the tragedies of the hurricane is I lost my sourdough starter because we were out of power for 8 days, and I could have probably kept it alive by feeding it every single day that we were without power, but we didn't have clean water either. So I couldn't really wash anything, and so there was just no way for me to do that like safely. We didn't have clean water for 5 days. So the sourdough starter died, so I had to make a new one, which takes like a week. And I keep mine in the refrigerator. So this bread I'm making today is not true sourdough, meaning the rise is not coming from sourdough. It's coming from a little bit of instant yeast, but I added some sourdough starter for flavor. I can make some true sourdough with it, but I don't have time for that today. And also I want bread today. I don't want to wait couple days to make that work. So yeah, we're outside. I think I'm gonna get a little crochet in. I am exhausted. This time change, I sound like a broken record, but the time change is kicking my butt. I'm set. I have a thing of blueberries in case the baby gets hungry, and I have my project here. I mistakenly said on the podcast that Lori of the Lori Lulu Crochet podcast made this bag, but that's not true. Kalisha made this bag, and I should have known that because this is signature Kalisha. Like with the zipper and the handle and the ribbon, it looks like all of her bags, which is to say it's fabulous. But I think I got confused because we were all together. So Lori and Kalisha and I got together in Orlando a while ago. Gosh, it's been like 2 years now, I think. It's crazy. Anyways, let me not open that with my teeth. It's a bad idea. Okay. This is the little bag I'm making from the Hooks and Needles subscription box. And I've started to do the pattern on the sides, and I really, really like it. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and work on that. And, well, the baby is back for a blueberry already. Hey, lion. Seagull. Penguin. I've done 2 rounds while sitting here. And the baby's been playing. Isn't this amazing? I'm so happy. I know I said I wasn't going to line this bag, but this bag will probably be useless if it's not lined because it's got holes. But look how pretty. I love this. And actually, it's really simple. If you know how to front post and back post triple crochet, oh my gosh. Do you know what I have been doing for the entire 2 rows, which has collapsed this a little bit, is I've been doing front post double and back post double crochets instead of triples. I should be doing triples. Doing it wrong. Am I? Let's refer to the pattern. Okay. My brain is mashed potatoes. So it's this, the Urban Drawstring Bag by Hooks and Needles. Let's see here. Rounds. Oh no, they are double crochets. The bottom was triple crochets. Okay, I don't have to frog anything. So I've done how many rounds? 4 or 5 on this, which I'm really, really happy with. And I think the baby is getting ready to not want to be out here anymore, so I probably will have to put this away. I've used half a ball, probably 25 grams of yarn. No, sir. He's trying to pull the drain gutter off the house. Go do something else. That's not for you. And I had a thought that perhaps the reason I thought that Lori made this is because, isn't Tiana your favorite princess? Or one of your favorite princesses? My brain is mashed potatoes, so like, is that wrong? Am I just thinking crazy? Is Tiana your favorite princess, Lori? Rapunzel's my favorite princess. 100%. Rapunzel's the best. Also, Tiana's the best. But now I feel like Clecia did this on purpose. Of course she did, because she's wonderful. If you don't watch the Quirky Monday Craftcast, you should, because it's fabulous and because Clecia is a dear friend of mine and I will love her forever and ever and ever. The end. It's 12:15. The bread is shaped. It has risen all morning for 3 hours. Now it is in its loaf tins. I'm going to let it rise until 1. Then I'm going to bake it, and it will be ready by 2. Or at least it'll be out of the oven by 2. And what will happen is you can't cut the bread right away when it's warm, to my eternal chagrin. Okay, you cannot cut bread when it comes directly out of the oven. It needs to sit there for like half an hour, 45 minutes. And let the air circulate around and finish baking, because it's still baking when it comes out of the oven. So you have to wait and be patient and just live with your entire house smelling like delicious bread for another hour before you eat it. But it's got to come out of the oven by 2 because I have to go get Nova from school. So I've got 2 loaves. I'm gonna take one to our neighbor down the street later this afternoon. And that's done. Also, my regularly scheduled life programming was just interrupted by the fact that Premier Yarns just commented on one of my podcasts. Like the company. I may have squealed a little bit. I'm a bit of a fangirl. I don't know, I'm not famous at all on any stretch of the imagination, but that made me feel like phenomenal. I don't know. So yeah, I took like a 30-minute nap after baby Noah went to sleep because I just am exhausted. And I don't know what we're gonna get up to the rest of the day. He will probably sleep, I'm hoping, for another half an hour, maybe 45 minutes if we're lucky. And I have been working and rushing around like crazy all morning. I'm just gonna hopefully get a little crochet in right now. It's almost 8 p.m. and the babies are asleep. My husband's out working. I was going to do some work, serious work, on my Tunisian crochet shawl, but my elbow is bothering me, so I only did 1 row. I have 3 more rows in the last color on the mesh, and then 12 rows in the main purple, which that's like what, 8-9 hours of work. Is that all? But my elbow's bothering me, so I'm watching some pottery, the Great Pottery Throwdown, and I think I'll knit a little bit on my V-neck boxy, maybe get a round or two in, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty sure most people are staying awake, watching the news closely, and I'm not doing that because I cannot be bothered. I voted weeks ago. Whatever will be, will be. I am refusing to stress about any of this because I would rather knit and sleep. And honestly, I'm exhausted. Like, I am so worn out today. And I mean, I've had my glasses on for 2 hours at this point, which is pretty rare for me. Normally I put them on right before bed. So you can tell how tired I am by how early I put my glasses on and take my contacts out. So yes, I will see y'all tomorrow for another vloggy bit. We've got, what, 6 or 7 days left of that advent calendar. So little tidbits for the rest of those days. I'm really excited to share with you. And I just want to say thank y'all for being here. I don't say that enough. I truly love that you guys watch, and I love that you comment, and I try to comment back to everything, even if it takes me a few weeks. But I just know that, like, I see you. You're not just a random person on the internet to me. Like, you guys are my yarn community and my friends, and the names that comment a lot, like, that pop up over and over again. Like, I remember you, and I know who you are, and I'm happy to hear from you, and you just make my whole life brighter. Truly, truly brighter. So thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna sign off because I'm being sappy. Good night.